Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whatever and wherever you welcome back to the Beta Plan as we come back to an empire that looks a little bit different. As I predicted already, she won her war, and Maurincia is now slowly moving into the empire. We can still claim his two ducal titles, but he is in war currently, so we can't revoke it. But more importantly and unexpectedly was this war. Aquintin, he had a claim on Aragon. And, well, this lady came to the throne as her dad died and he only got one daughter. And, yes, that, change of titles happened, well, but a few days ago. On the 29th of September, it's now October. So, despite not having very much interesting things to do, I thought I should turn on the camera. I also have been married, and this is my wife. Luckily, we both want to groom an heir, and thus we both have a fertility boost, which is kind of good. I have gone for intrigue focus, trying to hope that I actually could spy on him, but that's no more the case. Apparently you can't spy outside of your territory or something? I wish I could, because that would be so awesome, and then we could try and kidnap him and what have you not. Currently also Pisa is losing a war because he has hired troops, but for some reason he has hired an army of Grand Master, and they are not attacking my vassal who is attacking over here, the Duke of Tuscany, because he's a good Catholic. So, Pisa is about to lose their capital. That will be awesome. And then slowly we can get everything around here. Sicily, however, is, well, they want to oust somebody on the throne and they are winning. I don't like it. Here, this man is barely winning that war, and Frisia is also losing its war. So I think, again, it's time to make use of the fact that, well, I kind of have a council that can be done. Oh, it has been enforced in the last 10 years. Well, Frisia's war isn't too problematic. And Frisia's war is about a council power, but I really don't like the one that's happening in Sicily, because I have no idea what will happen with it. Once again, war to oust King Hardware of Sicily from power. What does that do? Can you just take the throne away from him despite having absolutely no claim to it? That seems to me to be a bit ridiculous. But that is seemingly what's happening. Oh well, I guess we'll find out in this episode together. Let's just get some opinion boost. But yeah, in principle, oh yeah, we are now building up our retinues. This one built up to 8,550, just like the one standing over here. And well, this one is rather new and is not yet complete, but we are doing everything we can. Let's stop with spying on a person, however, because we need to spy somewhere else. But we are already doing quite well. We are a schemer, and this, by the way, is out of patience, because I told a person to be patient. And boy, did I make German, because the King of Italy is celibate, and his brother is turned Italian. Luckily, I turned his boy again into German. We haven't had any luck yet with this. Never mind. As soon as I turn on the camera, this boy has turned German. Absolutely great. So we are going to turn the Capet line, the King of Aquitaine and Aragon, now into a German line as well. Very nice, very nice. And yes, my wife isn't very good, considering that she is has a lisp and is craven, but at least she's ambitious and just, which has brought her stewardship up, and thus we have now 9 of 8. So people also dislike me a little less. In fact, for once I also took the money, because the money was 385 gold and it was 300 prestige. I like that change, that actually you can think about what is good for you or isn't. I think Bohemia will win though. Yeah, Bohemia will probably win its war. It's a little bit more or less about... Frisia will lose his most likely. Sicily most likely will lose his. Oh well. Hold on. These are Sicilian troops. But remember that the Sicilian revolt, of course. Hold on. Oh, that's why we are slowing down in the framiness, because it's safe. Croatia, by the way, I am still surprised, but they are surviving. Oh, and also, something that happened off camera is that the Byzantine Empire lost a holy war versus the Fatimids. More or less, actually, I don't really know what happened. They were fighting, they were losing, and all of a sudden it's gone, but I can't even find a history of a white peace. I guess that the Emperor suddenly changed, but I didn't check before who the Emperor was, and thus I have nothing to say. And I also see the troops of Hungary going over here. Oh! Oh! Awesome! The defenders, wait a second, no... In the Caribbean War for Count backwards claim on... Oh, no, I thought that he was going to help my vessel. Ah, here is the revolt army. So, yeah. That's going to be interesting. I just hope that he goes to another Habsburg and not to him, because he is Greek. And that's going to bring more difficulties along with it. Oh, actually, he's Italian. He's Greek. Oh, okay, so they're just really weird, but they're Italian now. And that's because, of course, of the extremely mixed cultures that is in this area. Down here, it's extremely mixed. As Italy is, well, look at how much German is now in the top area. More or less the Lombardy areas have all Germified, if I may say so. In the Dutch area, my countrymen, we are also Germifying. Dutch is more or less now Belgium, with some exceptions in the north. I don't know if I'm now incredibly assaulting the Belgium though by saying that the Belgian people are the Dutch people. But that's what the case is in this game. Also Bohemia, Kingdom of Brno, Bohemian people are disappearing and everything is turning Greek, turning German. This is a little bit here in Andalusia. I hadn't checked that yet. Well, alright. Russia, by the way, lost the war actually. This Duke lost the war. He almost had all of Sarkel. That would have made a nice little square Russia. And yeah, Lithuania, they won their war. So the south of Finland is a part of Lithuania, and this is yeah, this is losing to AG's host. But that will be AG host claim on this country. We'll have to see. Currently, by the way, our coalition against us has grown once more. Brittany is out of it, but France is in it, and Norway is in it, Sweden is in it, and Russia is in it. And yes, Sweden and Denmark are one, and Norway has lands in over here in Denmark, so hence you'll see that as well. The rest of the world doesn't really care about me. But I'm surprised that all of a sudden Russ also decides once again to join this faction, and I'm still lurking, trying to bloody take him over, but I can't kill him, I can't do anything. It is disappointing, and he has a daughter. But because they have elective, currently that doesn't help me a darn thing. By the way, Jerusalem. Yes, she just got a kid, and then she died giving birth to her. Queen Brunhilde wasn't very lucky in life. But yeah, at 36, I thought it was 38 and she was 38 last time we checked. Okay, me I'm confused, but alright, she, anyways, Pubonic died at 12 September, no that's born, 8 August 1268. Oh no, she died of a random one. I thought she died of the Pubonic by giving childbirth, well perhaps her illness developed into that, but we will see. We will see. There's nothing to see anymore. After all, she is dead. And yes, the Empire. The Empire is growing, and ooh, give a little bit more. A wee bit. How are you doing? I kind of want to know the full count. I will wait on it, and then I will build a little bit more tonight. But we probably only have enough space to build 8,550 retinue. And by the way, our technology is going so slow. I can't even increase in the militaristic spending, even though despite the fact that we would not have a head penalty. I don't know why, but we are getting very little technology. Well, we don't have a university, but that's technology spread in only economic points. Well, perhaps I should invest more into the cities. I don't know. Perhaps that is something I should do. Instead of building cities in random locations beneath counts so that I can still claim it. This is now, by the way, why this king, Soldi, hates me. He wants the city of Mala. So, yeah. Screw me, I suppose. Yeah, he's winning his war. And he's now sieging down this castle? I don't think he's capable of that. Well, he might just be capable of that. Nope. He misses about 50 men. He is reinforcing that army though, so who knows. Army of the Sicilian Revolt is also over here as well. Oh, I'll probably go into this area. Ooh. Well, at least you turned German. That is the main thing that I wanted. And your brother seems to be, yeah, he's still Italian. Ooh. He's dull, but he is way better in intrigue, so that's kind of funny. Well, you're better in intrigue, but overall your other brother Arsenio is the better guy. And that's from this line. But yeah, this king, he turned celibate, so that's a bit of an issue. You can be married to a young lass, but that won't help you a bloody darn thing. You know what? I'm curiously wondering how long it will be until I can inform Relp again. There's no counter here. It's a bit of a disadvantage. And most of my council, yeah, kings, as we can expect them from the way I formed everything, but at least most of them also pragmatic. And I don't care about these girls or men that are in my dungeon that I have no claim over. And the first big thing that we don't need is to make a baby with you. I wonder why we haven't though yet. Then again, I will check in a few years. I mean, she's young, it will happen on its own. Should be. Oh. That, to me, is a bit of a new phase. I don't like it. This is a little bit too much, Frenchman thing, and, we are German. And it's the wrong type of Frenchman, as is this mustache. I have a bit of a thin face, don't I? But a bit of full beard, you wouldn't say that. There we go. That is more German Emperor. Big, manly beard. That would also make it, however, very nose. I don't know why, but I think the French are more clean-shaven. That just made me, is that me being extremely, once again, rude to a group? I'm just so happy that he turned German. So, with the English line, I have been unable to do anything about it. They're currently fighting for seniority, but I don't think that will be an issue. But yeah, this man, he stayed Anglo-Saxon, though there is yet a new lad. So perhaps we can change his opinion around. Are we actually snooping in on somebody? I don't think so, huh? Why are you independent? Ah, to revoke Luxembourg. Yeah, I can understand why you don't want that. And the army of the Count is 6,000 men strong. Woof. Alright. You know what? I want to snoop on this guy. Can I do that? Yeah. Because I know the problem with the Paris lit. They have gone Moldanesian. And that's of course no good. So I'm more than interested in his secrets. And we are a schemer. Already +2 intrigue, so it could very well be that we would have gotten the nickname the Spiner if we haven't already gotten, hold on, sorry, the Holy. There we go. Thanks to my loyal spies, I found out that Peter of Bohemian Revolt is attempting to promote his vile heresy. I will denounce him publicly. He's an heresiarch. You, my friend, are a vile heretic. And I will let the world know. You've even made your son a vile heretic. But we now have knowledge of this. You know what we also should spy on? You. All these revolt people, they don't like me very much. And I'm currently keeping a very big eye on Pisa. As soon as it loses its walls, we will be in the good. Didn't he have 90% already? Or perhaps I'm... Ooh. Croatia is now helping in the defense. Oh, there we go. Shocking lies. Alright. Funny enough, it only says that my opinion will go down, but no, he says also that I slandered him. Well, I found out different. That is annoying that I can't do much more about it, though. A vassal that I do not... Well, yeah, he is about to die anyway. Just spy on him. Try and get that intrigue focus. Just to get back then after that to the ruling focus, and then just hopefully have enough stewardship to actually be able to do it, because we're out of patient. But that will not happen in this episode, as you will see. And yes, I only turned on the camera because the world had changed so much. But I already knew that there wasn't much going to happen around. So you can expect another big break in the year, I assume, before... I'll turn back the camera on. And also, of course, highly depends on France. If France allows me an opportunity to go for the claim, I will fight the world to fight for the claim for France. Trust me, I will do a lot of things. And if Uncle Empire wants to come in. You are too far away. I will siege all this shite down before anything goes wrong. Willem van Habsburg. Oh, I don't think that the Pope is doing that. Sorry. Somehow I find that questionable. There are popes that are quite bad, but promoting a heresy? Yeah. Why you so badly want France? Just get that blue dot on the map, and Navarre and Castile are already will become one as soon as we have a child. So, he has a 3% chance of finding out. Let's do it. 3% chance. Nope, it did not happen. They killed his wife. And they imprisoned her. Oof. Good luck. Because that's a war score against you. That your heir is taking this 50% war score against you. I think this is your heir, yes. And this is why the Bohemian Revolt is doing well. Well enough, despite not having having this siege of them completely and, well, having no land. Ooh. What's the... I will not give him the County of Garrisons. Forget it. You can forget it. You're also a temporary title. That will be insane. Luckily I also have enough diplomacy, but otherwise still. And this is my heir. And he turned Swedish. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah. Why can't I not invite him to court? He is abroad. He is in Sweden. How can you not consider that abroad? He should not be my heir. That was a problem with him because his father begot a... Nope. I'm willing to do that, but slightly differently. Matrilineal, yes. Because then she will stay in my court and their children will be German because they will take her culture. So that will be good. Sorry, King of Andalusia. Finally some tech points. It's been ages since we had that event happen to us. Why all of a sudden do we have now 9 out of 7? What? What happened? Did my wife? Yeah, she got stressed. And that lowers her fertility as well. Oh, well. So be it. I think I'm going to stop the episode anyways, as there is very little to do, and it is just a little bit look-see down from top from above. I'd like to wait on more things to happen. Perhaps I should also get this boy married, by the way, arranged marriage. With the next girl that comes of age that is from Habsburg and is German, then perhaps there is a chance. I'll say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril means great beauty.